Welcome back to Judge Jerry. We have an interesting case here. Siobhan Milliner, a tattoo artist, is claiming that a one Veronica Coyle refuses to pay her bill. An arrangement had been made for non-monetary transaction, but that has fallen true, and so it has come to the attention of Judge Jerry. Jerry, 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 Jerry. Okay, so Miss Milliner, let me get this straight. You're claiming for a amount of 800 and 5,000 for lost revenue. We'll get to that in a bit. And then we've got Miss Veronica Coyle. Coyle, was that check? Who cares? So, first, Milliner, towards the end of the day, I'm tired. Make it snappy. Tell me your side. I've already reviewed the evidence.
Well, if you've already reviewed the evidence, Your Honor, Miss Coyle did come into my tattoo parlor and requested that I do a tattoo for her of the name of her son on her ribcage. You have the photographic evidence. I did the tattoo as requested, and it turned out extremely well, at least within my own circles. It's considered a fairly proficient piece of art. I agreed to forego the normal charge.
Okay. Let me stop you right there. You provide a service. You do not provide art. Continue.
So I provided a service, and in lieu of the normal compensation, that tattoo is valued at $800. If she came back and agreed to model it so I could use it for continued sources of revenue, it would be paid for in that way.
Very good. Okay, Miss Coyle, a few questions first. What exactly is your job?
I'm a teacher at a local community center.
I see. Please tell me your side of the situation.
Well, I would like to countersue for a case of intentional infliction of emotional distress. This woman here, we had arranged to meet back up, and I would let her photograph this tattoo or whatever. This woman keeps on calling me. I've got a baby to look after, and one night she actually drunkenly comes to my house, yelling at me, demanding money. The neighbors are woken up. You know, this is a nice neighborhood, and she just comes yelling and threatening. I had to call the police on her. That should be in the records that I submitted there. This is a case of intentional infliction of emotional distress. I fainted afterwards after she was taken away. This has been really hard on me. Single mother raising my baby and just having to worry about this tattoo artist just badgering me. I was ready to give her the money. She didn't have to come to my house.
Although I don't appreciate the fact that you seem to think that my courtroom is some kind of daycare service, so let's slide in this offensive river in front of me again. I don't want to see that baby, unless it's integral to the case. Well, it'll take a moment to check up about the report. You both can roll manipulation law. It would be difficulty 5. Manipulation expression is difficulty 6. Nobody's in contempt of course. Of course. It's going to be hopefully one of you to interrupt each other. I was looking forward to actually sending one of you guys to jail. Just for like a day or two. But my baby, we have places that baby can go.
You're a bad man, Kevin. You know that?
So manipulation expression, difficulty 6, or manipulation law, difficulty 5.
Spending willpower.
I will as well.
Man, 1 success.
2 successes. Wow, we're both really bad at this.
Yeah, but who RP'd it better?
Ouch.
So I believe I heard the words willpower from Veronica Coyle and from Juno.
Mm-hmm.
Anything? Or did you spend a willpower? It froze for me. So
Yeah, we both spent willpower. He
okay,
had one
so
success, I had 2.
yeah, okay, right. After reviewing the information, Miss Milliner, you will be paid $800. However, you will not receive any more. There has been wrong on both sides. We're not going to have anything to do with advertising, any of that other stuff. She's paying the cost. I do not want to hear of any trouble between you two again in future. I hope you're both happy with the resolutions, because if you're not, that's not my problem. And he bangs the gavel. Right, I've got to go play some golf. And he gets up.
The counterclaim for emotional distress.
Oh no, he's going no.
Okay.
He won one success, so he's getting the base 800, none of the 5,000. He basically, that's a wash. You're both wasting his time. So it's like 800. Leave.
The actual hell. You actually think she was going to go around telling people, "Oh yeah, this person made my tattoo," when she can barely remember the last person she slept with.
It was jurisdictional limit.
You have the two of them bickering if you want, but I'm out to hang out. Have fun, guys.
Juno will simply stack up her papers together, or she was planning on going a bit more in depth, but she kind of smiles with a shit-eating grin as she places all the various things into the folder, places it under her arm, and looks at Veronica before walking out of the courtroom.
But before she does walk out, Veronica says to her, "I actually won't kill you."
Excuse me? Juno will stop and turn on the heel and look at Veronica. Could you repeat that for me?
Well, it's not what I'd hoped for. It's not like your friend, but you're interesting now. And when that Veronica leaves.
Juno kind of stops and scratches her head for a moment before walking out. And there we end our scene.